Hey there, it's Chris. It's Friday, July 19th. I'm not doing a live stream today because I'm driving to Cooperstown, New York because my younger son is playing baseball. So instead of a live stream, you get this, which I don't know. It's as good, it's less good. I'm doing what I can. Donald Trump, okay, this is a little bit of a rant. I'm just going to warn you. In the run-up to Donald Trump's big convention acceptance speech on Thursday night, everyone from Laura Trump to the Trump campaign was insisting that this was going to be a different side of Donald Trump. He's more somber. He had been changed by the attempt on his life. Now, I'm usually skeptical of the old Trump 2.0, but look, a near assassination attempt, you were a quarter of an inch from being shot directly in the head. I could see how that could change someone. So I went into the speech with an open mind. And in the first 25 minutes, Trump was different. He was reading almost exclusively from the teleprompter. He was walking through minute by minute the assassination attempt. He was talking about unity and how he wants to be a president not just for half of America, but for all of America. And I thought, interesting, like a little bit more somber, a little bit more serious, but different, right? In what I would say is a pretty powerful way. And then the speech went on for another 67 minutes. So Donald Trump spoke for 92 minutes, an hour and 32 minutes, the longest convention speech ever. By the way, Donald Trump has given 3 convention speeches in his life, 2016, 2020, and 2024. They are the 3 longest convention speeches in history. And what happened in that next 67 minutes was that Trump is just Trump. We have to stop there's a new leaf. There's a pivot. He's changed. He's more presidential. No, he's just Trump. There's one gear, one setting. The car only goes in the one direction. He might be able to, for 15, 20, 25 minutes, he might be able to do something a little bit different, but that's not who he is. The inner Trump will always win out, because that next 67 minutes was basically what we've seen on the campaign trail for the last 8 years. Kind of rambling, at times very boring, grievance-filled lies all over the place about the greatest economy in the world and who's going to pay for the wall. And it was familiar for anyone like me who has spent a long time watching Donald Trump. And it was a reminder that this is who the guy is. Now, for a lot of people, that's fine. He got 74 million votes in 2020. I think he is the front runner in 2024. It's not as though that message doesn't have appeal to people. It does have appeal to a decent sized, pretty big sized chunk of people. But we've got to stop the fantasy that there's another Donald Trump somewhere in there, that there's a Donald Trump who's going to unite the country, that there's a Donald Trump who's going to be somber and serious, that there's a Donald Trump who's going to adhere to the facts, that there's a Donald Trump who's going to reach out to the other side in any meaningful way. There isn't. That doesn't mean he can't be president. That doesn't mean you can't like him. But there isn't another Trump. There's just Trump. He's a 78-year-old man. He is not going to change. And now I can say confidently, not even an attempt on his life in which he was struck in the ear by a bullet will fundamentally change the guy, the message, and what kind of president he will be. It just won't. There's nothing else there. There's him. And he's unapologetic about that. I mean, he himself doesn't really try to be anyone else, but I feel like these people around him oftentimes are trying to sell this idea that things are going to be different, that he's changed, he's more serious. No, there's just Trump. There's just Trump. You can vote for him, you can not vote for him, but you know what you're getting, and it's not going to change. No external event is going to change it. No amount of cajoling by his staff is going to change it. There is going to be no conversion. He's not going to be different. He's Trump. Okay, I had to get that off my chest. All right, everybody take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks as always for your support. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. It's free. Just hit the subscribe button. Like this video, comment on this video, tell 10 friends about this. We got to grow. We're at 31,500. We're adding. We're on the way up, man. Let's keep those charts going. Tell people about what we're doing. And thank you.